Hello Aries, and welcome to my brand new channel, Imperfect Angel Tarot. I hope this reading helps you on your journey and brings clarity to your situation. And if it does, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Every Sunday in May and June, I will randomly select 3 of my viewers for a free 30-minute personal reading. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that, let me know so by commenting on this video below. I will notify winners by responding to their comments. Remember that this is a reading for the Aries collective, and it may not be as specific as a personal reading. If you're interested in getting your own personal reading, check out my information below in the video description. All right, we're going to use this Tarot of the Human Experience deck to get a feel of energies for the first half of June, or whenever this video is meant to find you. We're going to get a few cards that will tell us about where you are, Aries, and then a few more cards to see where your partner is regarding this. The first card for you, Aries, is obsessing. So somebody is definitely can get their partner off their mind. By the way, please excuse the sound of rain outside. It's been raining for 2 days here. I hope it's not distracting. The next one is climbing. Somebody is willing to go out of the way to make this relationship work, and that someone is you, Aries. Obsessing, climbing. What else? We've all been there, especially when it's worth obsessing and going out the way for. What other energies? Conning. So maybe somebody wasn't as honest with their partner as they could have been. And we'll take both of them. So definitely, Aries, there was something that you did not share with your partner. We have cunning and we have lying right next to it. And then we also have the energy of synthesizing. It's putting all these various parts together in order to be able to move forward. All right, what can you tell us about Aries' partner? This can be your current or potential partner. What can you tell us about Aries' partner? All right, the first energy is injuring. So they're feeling hurt, or they might have hurt you. Oh, this one fell way off to the side. And that is the Death card. Powerful transformation in life. So there's a big change that's happening to this relationship as a result of the transformation that your partner is going through, or there's a big change, transformation happening within your partner or with your partner. All right, what else can you tell us about there we go, about Aries' partner? So we have the energy of the teacher. So they've been the one who might have been taking the lead and teaching lessons. And we also have the energy of the builder. So they might have been the backbone of this relationship. They're the ones who put a lot of effort into building this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the energy that defines the overall energy between the two of you, and that is the knowledge from difficult experiences, the High Priestess card. So there is something that's coming to surface. So something that came to surface, and this is where this cunning and lying energies are coming in. And this right here has created some friction, and that hurt your partner, Aries. So there's something that you have not been completely honest about in the past, and now this knowledge came out in the way that nobody was expecting. And so now you're obsessing, you're trying to figure out how to move forward, how to make this relationship work. You're willing to go an extra mile, to go out of your way to make this happen, to figure out a way to move forward. And of course, we have the cunning and the lying. So there's something that it doesn't have to be an infidelity, it doesn't have to be an intentional lie, but there might have been something from your past that resurfaced that you never shared with your partner. Or maybe if this is a new relationship, that maybe as we're getting to know someone, we often we don't, sharing some deep secrets or some larger baggage as an icebreaker is not normally the best way to approach a relationship. So maybe an opportunity came up, but we didn't mention something, and now this information, this topic resurfaced, and they have learned something that you might have not shared with them right away. And now you're this magician, you're this chemist who's trying to now to put all these pieces together and figure out the magic formula to make this work. On your partner's side, we have injuring, right? So I feel like they are hurt. They feel like you might have not been honest with them, and that might have not been your intention at all. And so they're going through this rebirth, through this transformation. They're trying to figure out where they are in relations to you and in relations to this situation, to this relationship. And so they may be learning some information from someone else, and they're trying to figure out how to rebuild, how to move forward with this. So let's get some clarifiers on this. I've already pre-shuffled this deck for you, Aries, but I'm going to give it one more quick shuffle, and then we'll get some more information on this situation. All right, let's get some clarifiers on your energies, Aries. Okay, so you're obsessing with them because you are so romantically attracted to them with this Page of Cups. That is a good place to be in, especially when it's reciprocated. Then we have the Page of Swords. You're learning what you can do to make this relationship move forward. Well, this one really wants to come out, so we're going to take it. Seven of Cups. There was and look at that. It's interesting, actually, the synchronicity of this. There's somebody who's got a cup and he's deciding with, he's moving those cups around. And look, there is also a man over here with cups, so it's almost the same card here. So that's just, in this particular case, it is the universe is telling us that you did a fast one on them or something. And I mean it in the nicest way possible, Aries. Don't take it the wrong way. And over here we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's the energy of learning. It's the energy of figuring out how to do something. So we'll tie it all together here in a second. Let's see, we'll get one more card for you, Aries, and then we'll get more cards for your partner. So these came out in this order, so we're going to take them in this order. So first for you, Aries, we have the Six of Swords. Now you're trying to figure out a way to move forward. That's what this synthesizing is about. On your partner's side is the Eight of Cups. So they're hurt and they're ready to walk away. They feel like there's no longer need for this in their life. There's the Four of Swords. They're kind of taking a break and they're evaluating what to do next. So then we have the Five of Wands energy. I lovingly call this card the Shed Show card. And then there's the Two of Wands, the energy of having to make a choice. And the choice is between building this future with you or maybe or not. Right at the bottom of the deck, we just have like this Page of Cups. We have this Knight of Cups, the most romantic knight in the deck. He's very gallant. He's very charming. He is the epitome of love and romance. So this knowledge from difficult experiences is at the center of the situation. But somebody, then I can tell this is you, Aries. You are ready to now. You are ready to win them over. You're ready to charm them any way you can to make sure that they do not walk away from this relationship, right? You're obsessed with them. You can't stop thinking about them. You daydreaming about them. They're on your mind all the time. This Page of Swords is all about being committed, getting clarity, and really figure out a plan of how to move forward. So you see, she's learning a book. She's got all these bulbs, all these ideas going off, and she's trying to figure out how to move forward with this relationship, how to what steps to take to show your partner that you're willing to go to any extent to show them that you are sorry for not being completely honest with them, and there was a choice you had to make, and you just chose not to share something with them. So you could have shared or not shared with them, but you chose not to, and so that's where this went into lying, and then somehow they've learned about this, and now you are trying to figure out to put the magic potion together in order to be able to get them to be just as passionate and just as excited and just as romantic about this as you are. And you're trying to figure out this rite of passage. You're trying to figure out the way to move forward on this journey, and right now it seems like there are some turbulent waters that you are experiencing right now. So 8 of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve a purpose in your life, and so your partner may be hurt enough that they're considering whether to do that or not. But right now there's this big transformation that happened within them. Right now they're at a stall. They're not moving. They're just taking a break. They maybe need a moment to heal, a moment to breathe, a moment to sleep, a moment to process things. And this teacher energy, right? So they are teaching themselves how to get this shit show that I call it, with the 5 of Wands, with the energy of disharmonious actions between different people, how to sort these things out. They're trying to figure this out. They're trying to come up with their plan on their own. And the ultimate decision here is for them to decide whether they want to put more efforts into this. And this is what this 2 of Wands, the choice between wanting to do something and actually doing it. So this is the decision that they're going to have to make. So it sounds like right now the ball is in their court, and I think that the only thing you can do right now is to stop obsessing and stop pushing too hard, and just you declared your love. You can continue to declare your love, but not to the point of obsession. And you need to allow them to take a moment to breathe, and then they can sort some things out within themselves and decide whether they want to build this further or not. So Aries, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please let me know by commenting and sharing and liking. And of course, make sure to subscribe to my channel. If this particular reading resonated with you, I know this may not resonate with everyone, but if this sounds like your situation, then check out the link to the extended reading below in the video description. I'm going to pull more cards, and I'm going to get more information, more details on this situation. If you are interested in your own personal reading, that information is in the video description below as well. Thank you, and I hope to see you next week for a general reading for the first half of June. Take care, Aries.